Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about something super important, especially if you're dreaming of owning your own place. We're diving deep into how to buy a house in 2025 with little to no money down. Look, I get it. Saving up for a massive down payment feels impossible these days. That's why I'm breaking down all the government loans and assistance programs out there. We're talking FHA loans, USDA loans, Virginia loans, you name it, we're covering it. These programs are designed to make home ownership accessible even if you don't have a ton of cash saved up. Buying a house can be a fantastic investment. And it's not just about building wealth, it's about planting roots and stepping into the next chapter of your life. So if you're ready to make that dream a reality, buckle up because we're about to break down all the secret hacks and strategies you need to know to unlock home ownership in 2025. First up, we're tackling the FHA loan, which stands for Federal Housing Administration Loan. Now, this is a fantastic option for first-time home buyers, especially if you don't have a huge down payment saved. See, traditional mortgages often require a 20% down payment, which, let's be honest, is a pretty hefty chunk of change. But with an FHA loan, you can get away with as little as 3.5% down. That's a game changer, right? But how does it work? Well, the FHA doesn't actually lend you the money directly. Instead, they provide insurance to lenders, which encourages them to offer these more lenient loan terms. Think of it like a safety net for the lender. And because the lender is taking on less risk, they're more likely to approve your loan even if your credit score isn't perfect. Now, FHA loans do come with something called mortgage insurance premiums, or MIP. You'll have to pay an upfront MIP at closing and then an annual premium that's rolled into your monthly mortgage payments. It's an extra cost, sure, but it's the trade-off for getting into a home with a smaller down payment. Another great thing about FHA loans is that they have more flexible credit score requirements compared to conventional loans. So if you've had some financial bumps in the road, don't worry, an FHA loan might still be within reach. They look at your overall financial picture, not just your credit score. And here's the best part. FHA loans can be used for a variety of property types, including single-family homes, townhouses, condos, and even manufactured homes. So no matter what kind of place you're picturing yourself in, an FHA loan could be your ticket to making it happen. Now keep in mind that FHA loans do have some limitations. There are loan limits that vary by location, so make sure to check the limits in your area. But overall, the FHA loan is a fantastic option for first-time buyers looking to break into the market with a smaller down payment. Remember, owning a home is about more than just having a place to live. It's an investment in your future, and with an FHA loan, that dream can become a reality sooner than you think. Next up, we're heading out to the countryside to explore USDA loans. Now, if you're looking to escape the hustle and bustle of city life and settle down in a more rural area, this could be the program for you. USDA loans are specifically designed to help low to moderate income families achieve home ownership in rural communities. And the best part? You might not even need a down payment. That's right, USDA loans offer 100% financing, which means you could potentially buy a home with zero money down. This is huge for families who are struggling to save up for a traditional down payment. Now, you might be wondering what exactly qualifies as a rural area. Well, the USDA has specific eligibility maps that outline these areas, and you might be surprised to learn that rural doesn't always mean the middle of nowhere. It can include some suburban areas too, so it's definitely worth checking out if this loan program piques your interest. Just like FHA loans, USDA loans come with some income limitations, which vary by location. These limitations ensure that the program benefits those who need it most. So if you're considering a USDA loan, make sure to check the income limits in your target area. One of the great things about USDA loans is that they offer competitive interest rates, often lower than conventional loans. This can result in significant savings over the life of your loan. Plus, USDA loans are backed by the government, which provides lenders with a level of security that translates into more favorable loan terms for you. Another perk of USDA loans is that they can be used for new or existing homes, and even for renovations or repairs. So, whether you're picturing yourself in a brand new farmhouse or a charming fixer-upper, a USDA loan could be the key to making your rural home ownership dreams a reality. Now, let's talk about a program that's near and dear to my heart. the VA loan. This program is specifically designed to help our nation's veterans, active duty military personnel, and surviving spouses achieve the dream of homeownership. If you've served our country, this is one of the most powerful benefits available to you. VA loans are backed by the Department of Veterans Affairs, and they offer some of the most competitive loan terms on the market. One of the biggest advantages is that they don't require a down payment. That's right, eligible veterans can purchase a home with zero money down, making home ownership much more accessible. And it gets even better. VA loans don't require private mortgage insurance or PMI, which is typically required for borrowers who put down less than 20%. This can save you hundreds of dollars each month compared to conventional loans. Another fantastic perk of VA loans is that they offer incredibly competitive interest rates, often lower than conventional loans. This can result in significant savings over the life of your loan. Plus, Virginia loans have less stringent credit score requirements, making it easier for veterans with less than perfect credit to qualify. Now, to be eligible for a VA loan, you'll need to meet certain service requirements, which vary depending on when and where you served. You'll also need a Certificate of Eligibility, or COE, which verifies your service history and eligibility for the program. VA loans can be used for a wide range of property types, including single-family homes, townhouses, condos, and even manufactured homes. So no matter what type of home you're envisioning for your future, a VA loan could be the key to making it a reality. If you're a veteran, active duty military personnel, or surviving spouse, I highly encourage you to explore the benefits of a VA loan. It's a small token of appreciation for your service and sacrifice, and it can help you achieve the dream of home ownership with incredible financial advantages. Now, while we've covered some of the major national programs, don't forget to explore the state and local assistance programs available in your area. These programs can vary widely from state to state and even city to city, but they often offer down payment assistance, closing cost grants, and other incentives to make homeownership more affordable. Think of it like this. Your state and local governments want to encourage homeownership within their communities. They see it as an investment in their residents and the overall economic well-being of the area, so they're often willing to put some skin in the game to make it happen. These programs are often targeted towards first-time home buyers, low to moderate income families, and essential workers like teachers, firefighters, and police officers. But even if you don't fall into one of these categories, it's still worth doing your research to see what's available in your area. One great resource for finding these programs is the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, or HUD. They have a website dedicated to connecting home buyers with state and local resources, including down payment assistance programs. You can simply enter your state or zip code to see what's available in your area. Another great resource is your local housing authority or community development organization. These organizations are often on the front lines of affordable housing initiatives and can provide valuable information about local programs and resources. Don't be afraid to reach out to multiple organizations and ask questions. The more you know about the programs available, the better equipped you'll be to navigate the home buying process and secure the best possible financing options. Remember, every little bit helps, especially when it comes to something as significant as a down payment, so don't leave any stone unturned. Explore all your options, including state and local assistance programs, to see how you can maximize your home buying budget. Now, who doesn't love free money, especially when it comes to buying a house? That's where first-time homebuyer grants come in. These grants, often offered by state and local governments, non-profit organizations, and even employers, can provide thousands of dollars towards your down payment or closing costs. The best part? They don't have to be repaid. It's literally free money to help you achieve your home ownership goals. Now, I know what you're thinking. This sounds too good to be true. What's the catch? Well, like most good things in life, there are some eligibility requirements and stipulations. First-time homebuyer grants often have income limitations, meaning you need to earn below a certain amount to qualify. This ensures that the grants are going to those who need them most. Additionally, some grants may have purchase price limitations, meaning the home you're buying can't exceed a certain value. And here's the thing, grant availability and requirements can change frequently, so it's crucial to stay up to date on the latest programs in your area. Don't rely on outdated information. Instead, Make sure you're getting the most current details from reputable sources like HUD, your local housing authority, or a trusted mortgage lender. Remember, applying for these grants does require some effort. You'll likely need to gather documentation, fill out applications, and meet certain deadlines, but trust me, the potential payoff is well worth the effort. Imagine getting a grant for $5,000, $10,000, or even more. That's a significant chunk of change that could make a world of difference in your home buying journey. So don't leave free money on the table. Research first-time homebuyer grants in your area and see if you qualify. It could be the key to unlocking your dream of home ownership sooner than you ever thought possible. So there you have it, your roadmap to home ownership in 2025. Remember, buying a home is a significant financial decision, but it doesn't have to be an impossible dream. With the right knowledge, preparation, and a little bit of hustle, you can make it happen. Don't let the fear of a down payment hold you back. Explore the programs we've discussed, do your research, and connect with reputable lenders and housing counselors. They can guide you through the process, answer your questions, and help you find the best financing options for your unique situation. Owning a home is about more than just having a roof over your head. It's about building a solid financial future for yourself and your loved ones. So start exploring your options today and take that first step towards making your home ownership dreams a reality.